Here are some focal points for DNA. These are sections that you can discuss or explore practically in large groups, smaller groups, or in pairs. The first part to look at is Act 1, Scene 1, the opening of the play. Jan and Mark are at an extremely high state of tension here. Consider some exercises if you're playing Jan or Mark that could physically or mentally prepare you for this opening. Write down some ideas or try them out practically. How can they hit this scene running? Also explore the physical staging in the scene itself. Are Jan and Mark doing something physical? Perhaps packing a bag or hiding from someone? Are they walking or running around agitatedly? Finally, see what happens if you explore these wildly physical options and then restrict the characters to standing still. Does all that physical work translate into the text? Is stillness enough to tell the story here, or do we need more physical agitation in Jan and Mark? The first monologue by Leah is our next focus. Explore it and work out all of her thoughts and intentions. You can split this speech in half if you want to work on a more concise section. Go from the start of the speech and then split it when Leah says, "Do I disgust you?" The next focal point is Mark's monologue in Act 1, Scene 3, and that begins with, "We went up the grill." This speech is the story of what happened with Adam. Break down every thought of Mark's here and explore how he says each one of them. With a full group, you can also break down every single character's reaction to every single thing that Mark says. Write down what these reactions are, rehearse them, and then refine them. Accurate reactions are vital in this scene. The next focal point is Leah's monologue at the end of part 1. There's some fun physical work in this one where she strangles herself. Leah's third monologue, which is in part 2, is next. Again, you can split this one into 2 if you want to divide the workload, or if you want to work on a more concise section. Divide these 2 halves at, "Can you remember the happiest moment in your life?" Leah's fourth monologue, which happens at the end of 2, is up next. A particular part of this speech to play with is at the end, when Leah says the word Phil 11 times. Explore all the different ways of asking this one-word question. What does Leah need here? Leah's fifth monologue is in part 3. Have a look at Leah's text, but also have a look at the character of Phil and see what he's doing during this speech. How is he eating each item of food? Is he meticulous, or is he really messy? Using the stage directions, choreograph the eating of each item with incredible precision. Another exercise with Leah's fifth monologue is to write her inner monologue. What does she want to say here but can't? Write out this inner monologue and then share it. In part 3, scene 3, what's Brian's mental state and how do you portray it? What physical or imaginative exercises could you use here to try and embody and play with what's going on with him? Is there a character study from film or TV that you could draw on here? Our next point is Adam's monologue in part 3, scene 3. Explore the pace of the speech. Explore how lucid he is. Use the text accurately here and see what that does to the rhythm and the meaning of it. Finally, look at part 3, scene 4 between Leah and Phil. It's all stage directions here, apart from 2 words that Phil speaks. Break down each beat and each thought, and embody and try and play everything that's happened for these 2 characters so far in the play. Consider the specific order of events in this scene. How does each moment or event cause the subsequent one? So those are some specific points to focus on with DNA. If you've got a larger group, you've also got all of those group scenes to have a look at. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a like. Do check out these other videos and subscribe. And if you want to support what I do and the channel, you can click on the link in the video description. All the best.